is Doris, and I thought that it would be fun to do first peek of my books as they come in. So I have already opened these, but I have not looked at them at all. These are the first two of my Amazon order, and I know there's a third one coming, and Lord knows what else, because I seem to have no discipline right now. So this one is A Man Called Ove by Frederick Bachman, and I know this one's going to be fabulous because, yes, I mean, even a couple English teachers locally have read it and have raved about it. And first off, I love the cover. It's like, it's got a beautiful little slight texture, and then the words are glossy, and you'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll feel new sympathy for the curmudgeons in your life. Oh. And you know, I mentioned that I like to read books back to back that go together. So I was thinking that Silas Marner would go really well with A Man Called Ove. I think. Because Silas Marner is about a reclusive miner who finds redemption through the love of an abandoned child. So, and A Man Called Ove is apparently a crabby guy, and then somebody moves in next door. I think it might be a single mom. No, it's a young couple and their 2 daughters. So, yeah. And then this one is Hidden Figures, the book that inspired the film. This one, I am not at all upset that I got a movie version of the book, because I mean, the trailers for this have got me so excited. My first degree was in biology, and I taught science for 4 years in middle school. And yeah, look at them. They are just fabulous. The American Dream and the Untold Story of the Black Women Mathematicians Who Helped Win the Space Race. So much excitement, and there's more to come. So this is my consolation prize. I went to Books A Million this morning because I finished the Rosie project last night. It was so good. It was amazing. And they had The Rosie Effect, which is the sequel, and I didn't buy it last time I was there because I hadn't read The Rosie Effect yet, and I didn't know if it was good. But now I know it's good, and I want the sequel immediately. And it was on the buy 2 get 3 free table, so I was going to buy 2 and get 1 free, and so it was going to be very exciting. It wasn't there. It sold out. So I went to Target because I needed to get a few things, and I thought maybe it might be there, and it wasn't. So I got this one, The Book of Speculation, because obviously I could not come home empty-handed. The Book of Speculation by Erica Swyler. This is a debut novel, I think from 2015. I've been eyeing it for about a year now. It just looks very appealing to me. And I think I might read it with The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón that I just purchased recently, because they're both about librarians and mysterious circumstances around a book that they encounter. So yeah, I think I might pair those. It might be cool. Anyway, I'll be back because now I have to make an Amazon order. I think I know what this one is. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. Yay! I'm gonna go read now. Bye. So today we had our first snow day, but it wasn't a real snow day because they made us go to work. I had to take my southern tail out in the snow, and I was not happy about it. But they called it early, so I got to come home, and the mailman just came with a box from Barnes & Nobles. So let's see what I got. Oh, I got pretty papers. Okay, so Bedrock Faith by Eric Charles May. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. And I ordered this right away when I saw that Brown Girl Reading was doing a read along with it. And I believe it is next month. I will leave that link below. So yay. And then since I was ordering, well, I had a $3 credit. I think I explained this earlier, that I was going to continue to buy books because Barnes & Noble gave me a $3 credit. So look, is this not gorgeous? Now this is one of my favorite books, and I'm kind of irritated that it's torn. Oh my goodness. Should I say something about that? But anyway, this cover is amazing. And I want to reread this. This is actually one that I've read probably. It's like Christmas already. So I got 3 new packages today. That is so beautiful. Oh. I've been wanting this, but I could not get this cover. So as soon as it showed up on Amazon, I nabbed it. Oh, I just love it so much. Oh, happy day. And then these are my first 2 book depository orders. Ooh, this is a big book. This is a graphic novel. And I will, this was recommended off BookTube. I'll have to try to remember who recommended it and link them. But yeah, I thought with the recent UN voting, this would be a good thing to read up on. Jerusalem Chronicles from the Holy City by Guy Delis. And I think, was it Helping Hands International, or it was one of those international relief organizations that this author's wife works for, and so he travels the world with her. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. And what is this one? Ooh, they sent me a free bookmark from the book depository so I can color it. That reminds me of Lord of the Rings, kind of, you know? And, okay, I'm super crabby about this. Can they do this? I deliberately ordered this because it had the armadillo on the spine. I mean, not on the spine, on the cover. What is this? Has anyone else ordered from the book depository? Should this happen? For real. They totally swapped it out. I mean, it's the book I ordered, but it is not the cover that I ordered. And shouldn't they tell you that? Oh. And today I got my first order from Book Outlet. And the lighting's terrible, but I can't wait to look. So here I go. Oh, this is exciting. So one of my little projects for this spring is to collect some B-books. So I got Bone Gap, which I've already read. This is a good book. It's very quirky and gorgeous. It's very gorgeous. And this one, which I have not read, The Bees by Lillian Paul. And I think this is supposed to be pretty good, right? It's very pretty. And if anybody remembers, there's a poetry book going around that's got a bee on the cover. And the author's name starts with an M. Her first name. That's all I remember. So if anybody remembers what I'm talking about, let me know. But so these are the first installments in my book collection, my B collection. And I think I mentioned that I'm also collecting Wonderland-esque books. So I got Go Ask Alice, which I read as a teenager. This is about a descent into drug addiction, and it's very dark, and I'm going to reread it. And then, and Book Outlet, you probably know this better than I do, but it doesn't have all the books. It's just kind of books that are like not all sold out and they need to get a surplus. That's the word I'm looking for. Surplus books, so you kind of pick and choose from what they have. Ooh, this is no bueno. This one's torn. Mosquito Land. The cover's still beautiful. By David Arnold. This one's been on my list for a while. I've been looking for it at the used bookstore. I think I'll like that one. And then I wanted to get 6 books because I had in my mind that that would be good for shipping purposes. So I couldn't really, I was looking and looking. So finally I found The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. This was also on my list of books that I've been thinking of getting. And that's really pretty. Very tickled with that. Especially the parrot there. And then this one, I didn't know this one at all. I just kind of caught my eyes. I was looking. The Life and Death of Sophie Stark, a novel by Anna North. I don't know, it's just very compelling, and the book jacket, it just was interesting. So I thought I'd give it a try. So those are my 6 books from the Book Outlet. And I'm waiting for one more book, and then I'm going to be done with my book haul for this month, I promise. Hello, I'm back with my last video for this month. I swear, my last book, I should say. It just arrived. John Steinbeck's East of Eden in a gorgeous Penguin Classics cover. I read a lot of Steinbeck in my younger days, and I thought I wanted to get back into it. And I did a little research to see which one I wanted to read next. And East of Eden. John Steinbeck said this was his greatest work, so I'll go with his opinion and read East of Eden next. I'm looking forward to it. And this was from Book Depository. So here is the cool bookmark they sent with this one. I think I'll save it for Spookathon. So I thought I would share my TBR shelves with you real quick and see how they're shaping up. This is my Wonderland and my B collection that I've started, and the Steinbeck that I just got. This stack these are ones I purchased thinking about Diversithon. I need to go through those and decide what I want to read next week. And this one was like a must read. It's all over BookTube and it sounds riveting. Then these are a couple pairings that I thought would be neat together, and these two as well. This is for the read along in March with insert literary pun here. And then these are my 2 arcs that I need to get to. This is another Middle East collection that I've started. These are just some random things. This one is for my book read with Brown Girl Reading in February. And the rest are all pretty random. These last 3 are the lingering books that I'm trying to finish from my previous Before BookTube live. So yeah, that's my current TBR. I think it's a nice amount to choose from and to plan for the next couple months. And so hopefully, I'd like to keep my TBR to these 2 sections. That's a nice amount, I think. So hopefully I'll read a significant amount of these before I go on another book buying binge. We'll see. Thanks for watching.